Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Resident Evil HD Remaster. Last time we finished Jill's game on normal and, unlocked several new modes, but I think for part 6, the most logical thing to do is just get started on Chris's game, again on normal. So that's what we're going to do. I'm about 5 minutes ahead of my announcement time, so I'm just going to chill a little bit and allow people to come in before I actually fire up the game. So, yeah, it'll be good. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. I have drinks prepared for myself. I've got all of my chores for today done. Got my workout done. It's going to be a good few hours. Hey, Nyron, you've learned how to break open padlocks with a crowbar and a hammer. Well, it seems like, if you have a crowbar and a hammer, it seems like breaking open padlocks would be pretty simple. But it's good to see you, man. How are you? It's pretty late over in the UK. Thanks for joining. Mayo would use C4. For a padlock, that seems like overkill. Oh, 10, 11, that's not so bad, although tomorrow is a work day, but I'm going to fire up the game at 3 to keep with the time I announced. I just figured I'd go ahead and jump on. Hey, Martin, I hear you. I went outside once early this morning. I left at 8 a.m. to go and do the grocery shopping I needed to get through the next few days, and I have been holed up in here in my pajamas ever since. Hi, Benjamin. Great to see you. How's everyone's weekend been? I know it's almost over now, but still have a Sunday afternoon that I can spend with you. It's 2:57. We'll fire up the game at 3. Well, I hope I provide you with the entertainment you want, Maya. I am going to be drinking today, pretty heavily. I made I made my favorite cocktail for myself, and I made it in a fairly large batch, so I've got a lot of it to drink. I'm excited. It's going to be a good afternoon. We've got Resident Evil to play now. I anticipate fewer deaths with Chris because he has more health and he does more damage, which is theoretically supposed to make up for how much more a pain in the ass the rest of his game is, including the nerfing of 2 inventory slots and the absence of the grenade launcher. But even given all that, I still think I will probably have fewer deaths for that very reason. Chris can take 1 or 2 more hits than Jill can, and even though he's limited to just the handgun, shotgun, and magnum, each of those does more damage when you're playing with Chris. So, no, this is not Resident Evil 5, Chris. Although we can use that skin, I'm not going to. I don't know. Call me a hipster. I prefer pre-anabolic steroids more normal body type Chris that we had in Resident Evil 1 and in Code Veronica. Not that jacked up freak show we had in 5 and 6. Nyron, Chris does have a flash grenade as his defense item instead of as his higher tier defense item instead of the stun gun like Jill has, and it does do more damage. In fact, the flash grenade, like it can one hit kill even I think it even one-hit kills a Crimson Head if you get grabbed and you have one. The smaller inventory is extremely annoying, Martin, as is the absence of the lockpick and the need to use small keys. But it is what it is. I don't know if it's bad that you keep mixing up 5 and 6. I think 5 is a much better game than 6. 5 kind of gets a bad rap, and I will say that 5 is not scary, but I thought 5 was still fun, which put it head and shoulders above 6, because 6 was just a chore to play. It wasn't even an enjoyable game to me. Hey, Infinimora, great to see you. Thanks for being here, my friend. All right, it is now 3 o'clock, so let's fire up the game. 5 is a lot of fun to play with local co-op if you've got a friend. I played through all of 5 with my brother and had a great time. All right, let's fire up Chris's game. Just a second here. Yep, I know. All their settings should still be good.
Resident Evil.
That's all good. Since we're new, we're going to go like climbing a mountain again. See, we can go Resident Evil 5 anabolic steroids virus, Chris, but we'll go with the OG. Yeah, Chris can only carry 6 items. Lord knows why. Well, 6 was still third person, but other than that, Maya, you're right.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Hey, His Headness.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict.
My weekend's been great. How's yours?
Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Oh, I don't particularly care if Chad appears on stream. It should be, though, which is a little odd. It's got the right window priority and everything. That's weird. That's correct. We will not have Barry in Chris's game. Instead, we're going to meet Rebecca Chambers.
Come on!
Naira.
Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Myron, I think the canon route is a combination.
Chris, this way.
Where everybody who could have survived did. So Chris, Jill, Barry, Rebecca, and Wesker all make it out, and the mansion does get destroyed. There are some endings where the mansion doesn't self-destruct, but the canon ending, all 5 survive and the mansion is destroyed, I believe. So it's a combination of the two.
There are only
best
3 STARS
endings.
members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Rebecca's your waifu.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Oh yeah, Brad Vickers. Thanks,
Chris?
Infinimora.
Take care.
Martin Krauser wasn't introduced until Resident Evil 4. Alright, so, among the many annoying features of Chris... Oh, come on. What the hell? There we go. Chris starts with only a survival knife. He doesn't even get to start with a handgun. Now we are still going to equip it, but we need to. And it actually does do more damage than Jill's. You can see it's got that cool, like, I don't know, darker tint to it. But go ahead and pick up the ink ribbons. Gonna ignore the emblem for now and head on through. Check out our first zombie bro. The knife is not absolutely useless. If you really, really practice, you can actually get to the point where you can kill enemies with it, but I'm not nearly talented enough at this juncture. Alright. Watch the scene. I can stream for at least 2, maybe 3 hours. Run away, Chris! Oh, that's the good stuff.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
We get Jill's gun. That's our handgun. Yeah, most items are in the same spot. But, like I said, Chris does not get the lockpick, so he has to find desk keys to open, or small keys to open those locks that Jill was just able to pick open. Thick. Chris is thick. That is true. Corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. I did intend to go ahead and kill that one. So let's roll out of here. Chris gets fucked hard in his route. He really does. Like, he can take more hits than he does more damage, which, don't underestimate how significant that is. Like, you saw how fast that zombie went down compared to when, we were shooting it with Jill in her playthrough. But, that being said, the 6 inventory slots, all the extra backtracking that ensures, it's kind of murder. It's awful, to be frank. Alright. In here, we got... Yes, Chris has a higher critical chance as well. I was sort of hoping we'd pop that zombie's head. It didn't happen. Let's take these herbs, and we'll mix them. Like, Chris's critical chance is high enough that I'm gonna risk spawning a lot of Crimson Heads, killing zombies with the handgun, because it's, Come at me, bro. Shit. Not enough space. Still not dead. Oh, there he is. Okay. So it goes. Get the arrowhead. Examine an item. From the status screen, select an item and then select the examine command. The details of the item will be displayed. Oh, sorry, this is a work email. Apologies. All right. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. All right. Unlocked it. Let's get the first dagger. Emergency evade. Using defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and then select an item from the defensive item menu, then select the equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual in the controller settings, you must press E to use the defensive item. Let's try it. Why not? he's still alive. I thought so, anyway. Maybe not. Blue jewel. And back to the main hall. A tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. I'm just overly tempted by that critical chance. I need to settle down, obviously. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Yes, I will. There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? Yes. You got the mansion key. Book of Curses. The four masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. How many times can we use the word evil in a single file? There's an engraving of a sword. Sword key. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake! Cheesy ass camera angle. I wanted my fucking dagger back. Come on. Give it up, asshat. Shoot. Oh, fuck off! Now, ordinarily, you can get your daggers back, but apparently not this time. I could have sworn you could get your dagger back. Am I just misremembering that? Damn it. Nah, that zombie despawns later, so I'll grab the... Plus, I'm running out of inventory space, so I will grab those shells, Martin, but later. I really need to get to a save room. Clear out some inventory space before I do anything else. Come on, Chris. There you go. No, Benjamin, the daggers were not in the original. They are... Defensive items are one of the new mechanics that they added for the remake. Yes, I will take that. I'll grab this one. I'll probably have to use it getting past the zombie again. It's not easy to dodge in quarters this close. Oh. Won't even get the chance. Let's head through here. You know, now that I think about it, I don't recall seeing any female zombies, Martin. Let's get another dagger. I gotta push it the other way. My mistake. Pretty bad shape, aren't we, Chris? Yeah. We're also nearing a save room, though. So, it's full of dirty water. Remove the plug? Yes. Oh, and look at this shit! Chris doesn't get to stomp its head in the cutscene. He actually has to kill it. Thank God for the critical hit. You take the old key? Yes. That's some bullshit, man. I'll tell you what. Thank God it gave me the critical. Remember how Jill just got that kill as a freebie? She stomped its head in the cutscene. Chris actually had to fight it. That's some crazy shit, man. Alright, there's one more zombie between us and the save room. One hopes we can get by it without incident. All right. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection: incineration, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. His headness, I don't know exactly what happened. Twitch was just down. Like, nobody could stream. Alright. Ooh, goody. Let's grab that. Swap that out. Let's combine our stacks. Let's use that. Let's grab the fuel canteen. Now look, Chris is already carrying a lighter. That's his other advantage, so... Let's refill the canteen. There's another old key here next to the typewriter. We'll drop that. Here, hold on. I am going to save. In New Vegas, we're at the X-13 research facility. We have fully explored Big Mountain. All that's left now is questing. I didn't actually start the testing in X-13, but I explored the rest of it. There's our first incineration. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ought to be able to get both of these at once, which will be great. I'd like to go back and get those other two if I've gone fast enough. Bam! Oh, yeah. There we go. Not bad, not bad. There is still one that's, at this point, probably going to reanimate. The very first one in the hallway where Kenneth is, but it's alright. Oh, it's my favorite cocktail. I made a large portion of it. It's called a French 75. I'll tell you the ingredients. It's a French 75 is 2 parts champagne, 1 part gin, and a half part each simple syrup and lemon juice, and it is delicious. Yeah, the increased critical helps a lot. Alright, let's head in here. Alright, we got the dog whistle with its file. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second-floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Alright. There's also a handgun magazine in here. Much more helpful in Chris's game than Jill's. Not a sure thing, but still great. Botany, uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are a native of the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. All right. Let's head right back out here. Sword key. I need to grab an old key. Let me do that right quick. God damn it, more work emails. This is terrible. Alright, so grab those. Oop, the fuel canteen's empty, so we'll go ahead and put it away. I could shoot these guys and hope for a critical. It's risky. It's risky. Yeah, didn't happen. I'm not that lucky. I needed him out of the way, but we need an old key to open this door. You might be able to unlock it using an old key. Use the old key? Yes, use the old key. Great, now I've got 2 dogs to kill after blowing the dog whistle. Fortunately, there are green herbs out here, so we have that. You blew the dog whistle. God damn it. Was it actually dodging bullets? Because that's sure what it looked like. Will you take the collar? Yes, fuck you. Fuck both of you. There's a switch. Will you press it? Yes. A coin was hidden inside the collar. It changed into the shape of a key. Imitation of a key. Alright. There are green herbs growing here, but there's only enough for a few uses. Use them? Yes, you have treated your wounds. Goody. Way down here is a door that we want to unlock. No need to go through, though. You probably don't need this dog whistle anymore. Discard? Yes. Yeah, Chris can eat a lot of attacks, it's true. Alright. That was an enormous pain in the ass. I'm dangerously low on ammunition. So... Let me get my fuel canteen back out. And let me save before I move on. Now we need to... Okay, good. I've still got an old key. Which is good, because I'm going to be able to burn a few more bodies. And I'm going to need to do that. So... This door will unlock with an old key. So here's Chris's flash grenade. His awesome defensive item. And here's more kerosene. Let's go torch some zombies. And torch the 2 out here first. I'm going to see if I can get the other two that I left dead behind me. I have a very bad feeling that the first one has already reanimated, but I might get lucky, you never know. Oh, froze. I was like, what? I got one more door. This guy is probably already reanimated. I'm taking a risk coming in here, but... No! He hasn't! Fuck yes! Let's go get the other one I left behind. Oh, man. Finally, some good luck. Let's go get the one that we left in this hallway. And I know there's one out in the graveyard, too, but... prioritizing the more highly trafficked areas. Excellent. All right. Now, where was I? Oh, this is the one I want. No point in using a inventory slot on a fuel canteen we can't use. So yeah, I know I just saved, but I feel so damn lucky that that first zombie didn't respawn. I'm gonna save again. One thing I seem to have plenty of is ink ribbons. Although actually, I just realized I'm about to miss some ink ribbons. There's some more in that storage area. Let me grab those and add them to the stack. Then I'll save. Then we'll keep rolling. How's that sound? So anyway, for those of you playing the home game, the chalice had 3 shots of gin in it, plus double that amount in champagne, And I've nearly downed it, and I've got a couple of more glasses in my fridge. Like I said, it's going to be a fun afternoon. Alright. 7 ink ribbons I really feel comfortable saving. It's about the one thing I feel comfortable doing, but most of the opposition's been eliminated. Which is nice. Oh, not yet. Have to save first. Come on, Chris. There we go. Off we go. Excuse me. That was a little grody. My apologies. I will eventually have to eliminate that guy, but he's not a concern right now. I'm going to aggro a Crimson Head here. This is one that you have no choice but to face. It starts out Crimson and animates. Even if you try to burn it, it animates when you... It either animates when you try to burn it, or when you try to go through the door in front of it after getting the imitation key, which we have. So he's going to aggro, but we should be able to get past him, I hope. So I do not have a good way to kill him. Let's get the armor key. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Will you take the mansion key? Yes. Put the imitation key in, which will disarm the trap, allow us to leave. Examine this. There's an engraving of armor. Armor key. Now I'd like for that... Yeah, now I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get past that Crimson now. I guess, if he grabs me, I've got the flash grenade, which will kill him. Which is nice. If all he does is slash me, I'll be pretty fucked. Well, let's grab the herb. That's nice. Don't slash, grab. There you go. There you go. That's how a flash grenade works. He's dead. Wonderful. You do have to use a bullet after you jam it into his mouth, but it is what it is. Zombie's trying to get through. He's going to, unfortunately for us. Let me see. I'm good as far as all that goes. One more thing I want out of here. There we go. And that is the broken shotgun. Chris has to use this in order to get the shotgun. He cannot be rescued like Jill can. He has to solve the puzzle or he will die. Used the armor key. Good. Let's head on through. Another flash grenade. Booyah. Gotta love it. Ah, yes, this room. Got some ammunition. That's good. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on, said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw 'em. May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry, and eat doggy food. May 21st, 1998. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Exit. Now we need to do this because there's an old key in here that we need. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. You don't want a critical? Fine. I'll just knock you down and leave. Unlocked it. Wait, hang on a second. I think I can discard the sword key if I go unlock the bar room. It'll free up another inventory slot, which is always helpful. Let's do that. Oh, nope. It's the armor key in this one. My bad. The hell is the last sword key door? Chris, you don't look so good, my friend. It's alright, though. Let's do some more unlocking. Is this a sword key door? Nope, it's armor. Naturally. What about this one? This one goes out to that balcony, where there are green herbs I can use. That is awesome, because I need them. Let's do that, yo. Use them. You've treated your wounds. Full health, baby. Yeah, boy. All right. Let's head back in here. This hallway should still be clear. Couple more doors to unlock. They're both armor key. And let's meet Rebecca and Richard.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Alright, let's go get the serum. I'm gonna do it directly this time because I don't want to chance him not surviving like I did before. It's in the same room it was always in, so let's get there. There is a clear path. Well, clear-ish. Or I don't have to go upstairs at least. Which should help. Nice Doom reference. His Headness, you're the second person who's been admiring Rebecca. Before I even started the game, Benjamin, I don't know if he's still here, he might have left, but before I even started Chris's game, Benjamin declared that Rebecca was his waifu, so... Yeah, there's zombies over in those windows, but I don't believe they will break through until we try to go to the plant room with the death mask in it. There are two zombies in here, but they should both be upstairs. So, as I thought, I should have and did have a clear shot to this room. Let's grab the serum. Let's run right back. Ada equals best Resident Evil waifu. I prefer Jill, but Ada's pretty hot too, not gonna lie. Let's go straight back to Richard. Ought to ensure his survival. Certain types of artistic merits in Resident Evil fan art is not the best. All right, well, you guys are getting into more detail than I need, but you know, talk amongst yourselves. I like Resident Evil 3 Jill. That's my Resident Evil waifu, if I had to pick one.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard!
See, Chris never gets to have
He's
Richard's
okay.
help. Oh,
He's just unconscious.
Rebecca,
maybe he does.
it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Resident Evil 5 Chris. Alright, Richard survives. Goody. Let's just go do some puzzling. Got a free trip back to that save room, not that we needed it. If memory serves, we can go in there and Rebecca will heal us. I think only once, but still nice. Let's head back up here. Go ahead and get the jewelry box out of the night puzzle room now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fuck. Well, we're gonna get a zombie in here too. Fucking delightful. What? It's like shield, axe, sword, spear. Is that right? That's how it looks to me. Yeah, that didn't fucking work. This isn't fucking working at all. Okay. I think I figured out the pattern. not. Oh, could it be? Could it be? Will they stay? No, of course. Hey, there we go. I almost solved the pattern, but doesn't matter now. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes. Alright, let's get the jewelry box. A mysterious box. Will you take the jewelry box? Yes, of course. Let's go ahead and solve the puzzle, too. There's a switch. Will you press it? I can't... Hold on. There's a design of the sun and the moon. On the plate it says, sunshine will awaken me. Alright, so we only want the heart switches. There's a switch. Will you press it? Yes. No. Yes. And we get our first death mask. It's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Perfect. Alright. Now, let's get out of here. There's another fucking zombie coming into this hall. The ones you have to go through a million times. Even if you kill everything, they fucking add new ones. It's horrible. Alright. Let's unlock this one. It's another armor key door. Okay. Is this one unlocked to start with? Yeah. I thought for sure I'd be ready to discard at least one of these keys by now. Oh well. Oh, can't carry any more items. Yeah, I'm a dummy. It's alright. I left some bullets in the room on the right. I'll go ahead and look for a way out. Wesker. Neat. Oh, heyo! Got first aid, got handgun bullets, got shotgun shells. That's great. Alright, let's lose the death mask. Let's lose the old key. Take the shells. Take the bullets. Reload. I'm going to put the shells away since I don't actually have the shotgun yet. Grab the first aid spray and put it away too. I know the decisions Wesker makes in this game that keep Chris alive. They're like the only thing that really doesn't make sense in the way they... Well, I mean, originally in Resident Evil 1, it was very clear that Wesker was dead. And then they... All of a sudden in Code Veronica, they decided to presto resurrect him because they needed a grand arc bad guy. Will you take the wooden mount? Yes, I will. I think I actually forgot to do this in Jill's game. That this is how you get the map of the second floor. So you need to take that wooden mount, run it into this room down here. Yeah, I did forget to do this in Jill's game, now that I think about it, but I'll show it to you now in Chris's, because it's the same. So you go to this fireplace here and use the wooden mount on that blueprint up there. An unlit fireplace. Light it with your lighter. There's a map of the Mansion 2F. Take it? Yes. You got the map of the Mansion 2F. There you go. Let's take this herb. Let's run it downstairs. And at this point, we've done enough awesome shit that I'm going to save. Things have actually gone pretty well, and we even have a reasonable amount of ammunition. So, let's save. And we're about to get the shotgun, which is really going to help us out. And with this save, if you'll excuse me for just a moment, I'm going to run to the restroom and grab another beverage. I'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, friends. Let's roll. Still need to put the ink ribbons away. I'm gonna burn my first use of this door now. I'm going to do a couple of things. First is unlock this door. Hey, we can discard the armor key. Good. I want to head back here. If memory serves, I should be able to get rid of the sword key as well. Fuck. Damn it! Nope, it's the old key. Alright. I do not want to aggro those zombies. That's a mistake, so thankfully we just saved. Let's reload. Yeah, I am not ready to aggro those 4 fucking zombies yet. For now, all I really want to do is get rid of the armor key. Actually, I'll go ahead and solve the puzzle, because I'm going to pass through by the save room anyway, so I can go ahead and grab and stash the death mask, too. Yes, please. Get rid of the armor key. Here's 2 more, with the Stark Direwolf in a excellent tumbler glass. Yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Will you press it? The picture of the Valiant has turned orange. I have this one memorized. Picture of a sage wearing a necklace. It's set in red stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes. The picture of the sage is turned to deep red. This one needs to be green. Picture of a saint wearing a crown. Oh, come on. It's set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes. It's turned orange. Alright, hold on. I'm definitely fucking something up. Give me a second. I need him green. It's turned pure white. Okay, let's try this side again. Maybe that's how we get it green. There we go. Green. That one I want purple. I'll show you why. I just remember this from Jill's game. No, Martin, this is... Well, it's not my famous cocktail. It's a famous cocktail. Crimson light. Switch here. Press it. Yes. Nope. It's turned pure white. I need it purple. I got too excited. I hit buttons on this side that I shouldn't have. There we go. Alright, the sage is purple, the Valiant is orange. The whatever with the crown is green. So yeah, this is more French 75. Like I said, I made a bulk batch. So here, you see the bracelet is orange, the necklace is purple, and the crown is green. So we've got everything else set already. Lisa, protected by the 3 spirits. A picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. Yes. Now let's do 2 things. Let's grab this death mask. Number 1. Will you take the death mask? Yes. And this one, you'll note, has no mouth. It's a death mask without a mouth. Now, I don't want to go out here because there's a zombie that is going to turn crimson. And I don't have... It's locked. An old-fashioned lock. Oh, just kidding. Oh, in Jill's game, you just had to unlock it from this side, but Chris has to burn an old key. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Oh, shit. It's all good. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Let's walk past the fucking crows. And rather than aggro the 4 zombies in the hall that takes us to the shotgun, let's run back by the save room instead. Won't the fizz go out of the champagne? Well, I mean, not really. I've got them covered in the bulk batch, so... Alright, we can use that door one more time. But I shouldn't need to do it right now. Let's put the death mask away. Somebody's gonna try and come in here. I fucking hate that, but... Oh, maybe not. Oh, I guess if I'm fast enough, maybe he stays in Richard's room. That's good. Ha! You know, Nyron, you with your logic. You could also, you know, if you had literally half a brain, you could just stomp the head every time you shot a zombie and nothing would ever go crimson. But then the game wouldn't be nearly hard enough, now would it? No, I definitely feel you on all that. Oh, shit, why am I going this way? I have to try and dodge 2 zombies if I go that way, but if I just stay downstairs, I've cleared a path. There shouldn't be any danger. Alright, let's grab the blue jewel. Good time for that. Still gonna leave the emblem for now. Actually, I think that I don't want to go inside yet, but I think the door to the kitchen is actually the last sword key door, so I can free up that inventory slot too. Yes! Yes! There we go. Yes, discard it. Thank you. Alright. Now let's do this. That's the bar. Here's where I'm trying to go. Don't want to go anywhere near those windows. But let's use the blue jewel. Tiger with yellow and blue eyes. Shotgun shells! So fully optional, but definitely helpful. Actually, now is a good time to clear the kitchen, now that I think about it, so let's do that. We'll have to deal with a zombie, but should be okay. Might get lucky and crit it, you never know. But we need the old key out of here. We also need this dagger. Chris isn't too stubborn to pick it up. I would have sworn that there was ammo in here too. The dishes are crawling with maggots. Isn't that nice? I guess there isn't handgun ammo. That's too bad. But we needed that old key, so at least we have that. I have to use that dagger just to get out of here, but it's alright. It's probably what it was there for anyway. I could be wrong about this, but basic pattern recognition is telling me that if I'm going to get a critical, it will happen in the first shot or two. If I don't pop the head that fast, then I'm probably just going to be better off running away. So, that's what I'm after. Anyway, let's do some more backtracking. Alright. Yeah, avoid the first floor like the fucking plague. There he is. Alright, well he's in here now. Next time I come through, I'm going to pray for a critical. That's about all I can do. Until I get the shotgun. Anyway. Alright, let's head through here now. It's time for this one. Need the ooh, red herb. Yes, please. Now, this one is going to take an old key. Let's go into this one first. Let's get the first aid box. Then I'm actually going to have to come back in here, but that's okay. Bam! The first aid spray was inside. And we will almost certainly need it. Let's head back to the save room. We at least have a clear shot to that. Martin, I don't actually know the answer to that question, so I think so, because, I mean, you've probably noticed a lot of these, like, they're doors we have to get through in order to win the game, so I would assume that there are enough. But I don't fully know the answer to the question. I would say yes as a matter of logic, but not actual knowledge, if that makes sense. Alright, cleared up more space. So let's head into that room again. Well, we replenish our old key, that's good. Looks like someone took something, then left in a hurry. We've got ink ribbon, that's great too. And there's actually an herb over there, so yeah, make a few little runs to and from the save box. Ah, God, that's good. So, if I may digress a moment, let me tell you about the French 75. It is named, well, the cocktail was invented in World War I. I believe the date was the date I saw is 1914. Here, let me make a little bit of space, because I want to combine shells first. We can drop those. I want to combine old keys and ink ribbons. The cocktail was invented in 1914. As I said, 2 parts champagne, 1 part gin, half part each fresh lemon juice and simple syrup. It is called the French 75 after the 75mm rifle that the French used during that war. And it is so named because it is strong as hell, and yet I have to tell you, it is delicious. It is one of those drinks that sneaks up on you and then kicks like a mule. I can't recommend it enough. It is my very favorite cocktail. I make it for everybody who comes over to my house. It's awesome. All right. Now, we've got an herb to pick up, and then we finish looting that room. Yes, 75mm rifle. I will take the green herb. Thank you for asking. Alright, let's head to the other room. Well, actually, no, let's not. I don't have the juice yet. Don't have the inventory space to manage that shit. Alright. One more. Well. Yeah, let's go drop off the green herb. And then we're gonna run past that zombie. And I'm gonna pray for a critical. I sometimes get lucky. It's been a while since I did. I feel like I'm due for one. Not that that means anything either. Where you at, you little shit? I hear you. I guess you're somewhere down here. There he is. BAM! Praise the Lord! Well, shit, now we can loot this room. Bye. Yeah, let's get these 2 greens. Let's mix them. I knew I was due for a fucking critical. Thank you. Thank you. Still need to carry these herbs. Let's go drop them too. I did get 1 red herb, Myron. I already mixed it, but there's been 1 so far. All right. Martin, you like Long Island iced teas? What are you, a 19-year-old girl? I'm just kidding. I love a good Long Island myself. See, the older I get, I love cocktails. I am not much of a beer or wine person. I'm learning to appreciate wine as I get older, but right now for me, like, it's all about either straight liquor or cocktails. The only liquor I really, really like straight is gin. A good, I can appreciate a good whiskey too. I love gin. Like, I'll just, like, gin on the rocks, pour it over ice, so it's cold. And drink that all day. I guess champagne is wine, so I do love champagne, I love wine, but generally speaking, I love a good cocktail. Like, French 75 is my favorite. I love a good old-fashioned. I love a Sazerac, if you've had that. That's a really good one. Oops. Got confused, went the wrong direction. No, I don't like my booze sweet. I like it, I like very, very, very dry alcohols. No, I'm not. I don't like it very sweet. Well, Nyron, a Long Island iced tea is not tea. There's no tea in it. It's called that because it's the color of iced tea. That's all. What a Long Island iced tea is it's pretty close to a mix of every hard liquor there is with enough Coke to turn it brown. Alright. You might be able to unlock it using an old key. Use the old key. Yes. Used the old key. Thank you. Alright. Hey, we got dogs. Let's walk, see if we can keep them calm. We need the chemical to use on plants. And, oh. Let's take the red herb. Of everything I'm seeing out here, that's the most useful. Alright, time to sprint past these zombies. Ready, boys? So if we go that way, we're going to have to fight 2 dogs. Just is what it is. Go, baby, go, baby, go! Well, Martin, not all cocktails are sweet. That's a silly thing to say. If you don't like sweet drinks, I would highly recommend either Old Fashions or Sazeracs. French 75 might taste a little too sweet for you. The simple syrup puts a little sweetness in there. Hey, shiny pirate. I'm not that into rum, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly has to do with, so yeah, I elected, I had to make a decision about what was most valuable. I grabbed another red. So let's do that. We've got another old key, so let's how many slots do I have? This could be useful, actually. Let's go ahead and place these 2 masks just to get rid of them, because we are about to travel through the graveyard. I'm not gonna lie, I'm anxious, because I shot up a zombie there that is probably gonna turn crimson, but the doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? Yes. Yes, I will. Local man still does not have shotgun. Local man has a point. Let's oh, fuck you. We'll take care of that shortly. Let's use the old key, get rid of it, and then go get the shotgun and the ink ribbons with my spare inventory slot. And then we'll loop through here. Just gotta walk and we won't aggro the crows. You might be able to unlock it using an old key. Use it? Yes, use the old key. Alright, let's go get the shotgun. And then if there is a crimson out there, we'll be able to deal with it. Yeah, fighting crimsons with a handgun is not a good idea, even when you're Chris. You really, really feel the absence of the grenade launcher in Chris's game. It's annoying. What the shit? God damn it, are you kidding me? Where the hell did he come from? Fuck. Crimsons don't spawn in the graveyard. How the hell does that work? That doesn't make any sense. I don't have any grenades, Maya. I would if I did. I've got the broken shotgun, so let's go ahead and take care of this. Dagger! Thank you. Ink ribbons. Not leaving you behind this time. A well-polished silver pitcher. Oh, fuck me. No, damn it. I just fucked up royally. I needed to do the shotgun trade first. Shit. Well, there are no crimsons in the graveyard, so at least there's that. How do you kill hunters? Loads of shotgun shells? Either that or, Magnum. Yeah, of course. Well, he's actually dead. At least there's that. Graveyards aren't... Well, hey, I freed up a slot, so... Now let's do the shotgun. Since that fucking asshole's temporarily, at least, out of the way. Well, that's something. And now I'm out of bullets, so it's really shotgun time. No, you only need one slot. One to pick up. You just need a slot to pick up the shotgun, and then you place the broken one. Yes, I'll take the shotgun. And since there's nobody to save Chris, we'll place the broken one. Alright, baby. Let's pick this boy up. Let's pick this bad boy up. I don't want these fucking things turning crimson, so we're gonna... Even if it means burning some fucking shotgun shells on dogs, we're gonna run outside and grab some kerosene. Torch these fuckers. Where the hell? Fuck! Piece of junk. Fuck you, buddy. Get up. No, you're about to. Well, hold on. I need the fuel canteen first, don't I? And there'll be health. There'll be health in the save room too. Although, if I go to the save room, then I'm not going to be able to... I'm going to have to take the long way around. I just need to be fast. Need to be fast, and everything is going to be alright. Oh, so much of Resident Evil 7 was an homage to Resident Evil 1. Are you kidding me? Like, that's what everybody noticed when they played it. Like, oh, this game is... If you had to compare it to other Resident Evils, this game is most like the original, and that's pretty cool. Alright, baby. First aid spray. Hells to the yeah. No reason to keep an empty handgun in our inventory. Let's get shells. Dump ink ribbons for... Well, let's combine and dump ink ribbons. Local man begins to lose it. I'm not losing it. Although I did happen to forget that I need the fuel canteen for the plans I'm hatching. Alright. I don't want to spawn the two dogs, so I'm going to loop around upstairs and go outside that way. Because as long as you... Well, number one, I don't think I can go through that door again anyway. But number two, as long as you keep going through the original dog scare hallway in the one direction, then the dogs never spawn. They only spawn if you go through in the other direction. That I have figured out, so... Local man yelling at zombies. Shows how fucked Chris gets. Chris's game is much harder than Jill's. It really is. Like... Yeah, he gets a couple of little advantages, but I mean, they're little, right? That's really what you need. That's really what can be said about it. Although, to be fair, I haven't died yet. I anticipated fewer deaths, and granted, that might be because it's my second playthrough and I'm a little more up to speed on the remake. But like, Jill would have died just then when Chris was in. Like, if you're playing Chris's game and you hit danger, if you were playing as Jill, you would have been dead. So, there is that. Alright, let's go out there. Let's fill our fuel canteen, get the 2 herbs. Let's try walking. Maybe we can still avoid dealing with these dogs. That'd be great. Oh, yeah, no dice there. Oh, shit. Guess I can only take... Oh, fuck me. Alright, fine. You want a piece? You want a piece, buddy? Fuck you. Well, I guess we're going to use that green herb, which handily frees an inventory space to grab the other one. And let's fill our fuel canteen. So I don't have to worry about the zombie in the graveyard turning crimson. That's awesome. Because if I torch these two... then that's all of them, right? I didn't leave any others anywhere. So, fuck you. Local man yelling at the neighbor's dogs. I like this meme we have going on that I'm becoming a crazy drunk local man, because it's mostly accurate, let's be real. BAM! Fuck you! go get them last 2 hits of kerosene. Daddy like. Oh shit, drink's empty. Gonna have to fix that. Let's go refill our kerosene again. I would still prefer not to deal with that second dog if I can. Not an option. Fortunately, at point blank range, a single shell is enough. Fuck you, dog. Yes! Refill my fuel canteen. Come on. Let's go fuck up some zombies. Gonna get high off kerosene. I have a mini fridge in this room. It's my real life kerosene supply, as it were. Alright. Let's go ahead and fuck up this guy, because we're gonna have to get past him eventually anyway. Come here, bro. Come at me! Oh, fuck! You've gotta be kidding me. Fucking, not only did the shotgun not decapitate, it didn't even stop him from biting. Well, alright. I guess that's why I picked up those last 2 hits, right? Fuck you, clown. Let's do that, and then let's do what I was planning to do and go to the graveyard. Oh, wait, don't run. Got crows. Fucking crows! Gotta walk. Zombie in the graveyard, which apparently will not turn crimson. Thank you for the tip, Nyron. So I will not burn him. I'm going to save a little inventory space. And pick up some more shells. Oh yeah, he's fucking gone. They're both gone. They're both gone. Oh, no they're not. He's right here. Come here, buddy. That's more like it. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, the one I dropped with the handgun is actually gone. Like, he despawned and everything. Alright. So I've got the one that's missing 3. And I've got the one that's missing a mouth. Alright, there we go. Alexander, you've missed a lot. We started Chris's game, and I've actually, like, mostly cleared out the first run through the mansion. Like, there are a couple of zombies left in, like, the hallway with the serum, but everything else is actually, like, dead. Because the one advantage Chris has is his critical chance and his toughness. So you can kill things better with him, which is nice. Alright. Let me see if I can get a final use of those balcony green herbs to get to full health. Because we are not at full right now. There are green herbs growing here. There's only enough for one more use. Use them. Let's wait, because we're only in yellow caution. There are 2 zombies in here that I would like to kill. Let's see if I can get it done. Well, you get torched. Fuck you, buddy. Alright, well, that's that. Nobody hit me, though. I am out of kerosene. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Well, yeah, I mean, Alexander, as you know, everything is archived and ported over to YouTube, so you can see everything. You've treated your wounds. We're at full health. That is great. It's awesome. I love it. And now... let's roll down here and let's save. This is a good time to save. So we're actually about to spawn in more zombies. And I need to...
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
No, not now.
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical supplies, so take care of yourself.
Yeah, I think Rebecca gives you 1 full heal, so use it judiciously. I have obviously not used it yet. Alright, empty fuel canteen. We'll trade that first for ink ribbons, because we're ready to save. And I'll be right back. I need to re-up on beverage for the final time. second. Sorry, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Had to send somebody my my other Game of Thrones glass. Fire and Blood, everyone. All right. Yes, it was in fact Mrs. Whitsitt. How could you tell? All right. Well, oh shit. I forgot to grab the chemical. That's the whole fucking point of going to that room. I did save, Nyron. I did. I know because I dumped the ink ribbon. Targaryens equal worst house? Oh, come on, man. Not worst. I'm a fan of, well, I guess I have to clarify whether we're talking about the books or the show. If we're in Bookland, I'm a huge fan of House Martell. But obviously they got royally fucked over in the TV show. In the TV show, I'm probably just a basic bitch who likes House Stark, but... Alright. Let's fuck this asshole up. Put the herbicide in, and move the handle to the red! Not the green. Pump the water, yes. Turn it to red, not to green! You will murder all of your useful, delightful herbs if you turn it to green. Alright, so now we can get the eyeless death mask. We'll go ahead and mark as such. It's a death mask without eyes. And let's get as many herbs as Chris can. It got rid of the reds, so we can actually probably pick up all of them if we just combine. I'd prefer not to mess with these zombies if possible. Alright. We're just gonna run past these guys. For now. We'll see which ones we have to deal with when we get back. Will I finish this Chris run in one sitting? I very much doubt it. It's possible if Mrs. Whitsitt gives me some time. Oh, and no, Mrs. Whitsitt's not giving me time. Can probably get through finding the death masks. But, gonna have to, unfortunately, close it down in 40 minutes or so. Oh yeah, I did appreciate the heads up on that, Nyron. Like, I didn't really mind him shilling his bullshit since he did do it in the self-promotion channel, which is more or less what that channel is for. But that being said, I'm rather happy he's gone. All right. Let's go ahead and place our third death mask. So it's gone to no reason to hoard death masks. So I got the eyeless one. Uno Mas, which of course is the one past the snake, and yeah, I think I've got time to do the snake. I hope so. We'll see. And, oh, come on now. There we go. This, as with so many things, is infinitely more annoying in Chris's game, but so it goes. I believe. Oh, look at that! I can run past these crows. I was just a little drunk and not paying attention, but apparently I can. Sound like actual legit soundproofing is fucking expensive. That's my understanding, and difficult to actually accomplish, but that being said, it's possible. She doesn't tend to mind streams if I'm really quiet, but we don't, given how busy I am, just with my actual job, like, and to be clear, I'm not, like, casting aspersions or anything when I say this, but she gets kind of irritated if I'm not, like, being with her, paying attention to her when I am at home, because it's such a rarity, which like I said, I totally get, and that ends up meaning that if she's around, she kind of wants me to go be with her, which I understand. So even if I could solve the point of that is, even if I could solve the noise problem, I don't think it would do a lot for us in terms of getting her more chill about me streaming. But alrighty, we've got some puzzling to do. I don't know, I'd like to get through the first snake fight and end this stream there, but we'll have to see. We've used all the kerosene, but the upside is there are no down zombies in danger of reanimating right now. Let's see if we can keep that going. Fuck you! Nope! Cannot keep it going. Just not that lucky. Come here, douche canoe. I know you're not down for real. Oh, he is. Well, alright, he wants to reanimate, but here's a flash grenade. Let's get that at least. So I can stop being a lawyer. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. Low-key, I really fucking like being a lawyer. I'm good at it. It's engaging. It's challenging. It does take a lot of time, though. That's the one downside, really, is the time aspect. Well, let's get some fucking handgun ammo. I mean, no reason not to. We can use it on the... We can definitely use it on the dogs in the garden. So... Got another zombie in here. It really won't matter if this one goes crimson, but what? So, of course, this is the one that will decapitate. Just watch. Like, can all but fucking guarantee it. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's get the musical score. Called it! The one that will literally never be a danger, even if it does crimson, gets decapitated. Because of fucking course it does. It's alright, I've got enough shells to deal with one crimson. The decapitation? Yes, it's extremely fucking satisfying. Alright. Let's head to the bar. Time to let Rebecca practice piano. Now would actually be a pretty good time to grab the wooden emblem as well. What you talking about, Nyron? I've got 11 shells. Let's do that. Chris cannot play the piano. You have to kill some time and let Rebecca practice. Oh, somebody wants to come into this hallway, because of fucking course they do. So if we head over here, we find where the only thing we needed in the original game was. Musical score. Now we have to combine these two in order to get the sheet music for Moonlight Sonata. And then we use that on the piano. And it tells us that
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
it did not.
Can you play?
Not even a little. But that's very kind of you, Rebecca. I can read music. I played the cello in high school and college.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Yes, you can practice.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Alright, so this is literally just letting enough time pass. So let's go do some other shit. Now strikes me as a good time to go get the wind crests so we can get the magnum when we go to the graveyard. I was gonna say, I need at least 2 inventory slots, and it looks like I have them. Perfect. I don't think we're actually going to kill the snake in this stream, guys. I think we're going to get everything else done and save before the fight. And that's going to be it. As I watch the messages from Mrs. Whitsitt. I do have a flash grenade. I want to get the handgun back in my inventory since I've got more ammo for it now. But, not just yet. Let me go in here and puzzle first. Get the wind crest. Getting the wind crest should be enough time for Rebecca to finish practicing. So I will take the B specimen. Assorted fishing lures. And let's read the researcher's will. An unlocked case is full of various biological reports. Researcher's will. There is a letter. June 3rd, 1998. My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. I sit here trying to think of where to begin, of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. I hope this letter finds you well and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion. But I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. So Chris gets to read the full version of this file. Remember how part of it was torn away in Jill's game? The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying, and the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. This virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. All right. So now we take the fish hook, various types of fish hooks. Sure. Then we move over here and, oh, I think I did shit in the wrong order. Yep. Gonna have to go to the fucking save room. Not thrilled. Well, hold on. No, let's just do it. Let's just do it. That'll be faster. Owned. Thanks, Nyron. Always the cheerleader, aren't you? Oh. Let's dump that for now. We'll grab it once we have the wind crest and we've solved these puzzles. Surprised the deer did not zombify. This isn't Evil Dead 2. Come on. Alright, now let's grab the lure of a bee. A collection of insect specimens. Switch underneath, press it. No, I will tell you when I want to press it. Put the fish hook on the lure. Go over here. And place the lure of a bee. then go here and place the B specimen. There's a switch underneath. Press it. Now we want to press it. And we get the wind crest. We can just run away. No need to fuck with that bee. Is this room an homage to Silence of the Lambs? Not to my knowledge. No death's head moths or anything like that, but alright. We won't need the wind crest for a while, so I'm going to drop it. I'm going to retrieve my handgun, so I have some ammo for it. And we're going to need the wooden emblem, so I'll grab that too. Wait, let's equip the handgun as well. Trying to think what's still alive. There's one zombie in the attic who is, like, almost certainly itching to go crimson. But I've got a flash grenade to deal with that in the event it happens. So, should be good. Let's return to where Rebecca is practicing. She should be finished by now. As long as we have one free inventory slot, we'll be all set. Alright, good night, Martin. I will see you Tuesday morning for Fallout.
Chris!
Here we go.
Chris! I think I got it.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, snap!
What's this?
Will you take the gold emblem? Of course. Here's the wood emblem. That'll reopen the passage. Let's grab Trevor's diary while we're in here. Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they are all alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26th, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the day when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already." I pray for their safety. November 27th, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. All right.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
All right. That was a very important cutscene, obviously. All right. Let's go get the shield key now. Get out of here before he busts through! I think I remember this one. All we actually have to do is move the hour hand twice. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Looks like you can turn the gears inside the clock. Try it? Yes. Turn the large gear. Turn it right twice. Or left twice. Either one works. Alright, there's the shield key. Actually, I think we can go ahead and deal with the snake. So whether we get bitten or not doesn't really matter that much for Chris, as long as we don't actually let the snake kill us, which I'm hoping shouldn't be a problem. He's not crimson yet. Alright, let's discard the shield key. And then I'm going to run to the nearby save room, and I am running low on time. So having freed up that inventory slot, I'm going to run to the nearest save room. I'm going to save, and we're going to end the stream. we made pretty fucking good progress with Chris for a single stream, I have to say. Mansion clear except for the snake and the final death mask. Like, that's pretty good for a single session, even if it did take 2.5 hours. But this is not a speed run, so I will brook no criticism. Alright. Now what do we need? We actually shouldn't need any... Well, damn. We don't need any healing because of how the fight works, so I'm just going to save, and we're going to end the stream. So here we go. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much. Those of you who have been watching live on Twitch, I really appreciate you being here. If anyone new happens to be peeping on Twitch, I hope you'll consider hitting the follow button so you can see when we go live again. If you're watching later on YouTube, know that, first of all, of course, that's fine. I hope if you enjoyed the content, you'll like the video and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, I know I stream at weird, fairly unpredictable hours, and every bit of my content makes its way over to YouTube, so if you subscribe to the channel, you won't miss anything. And finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining our Discord server, the link to which is either in the YouTube video description or the Twitch channel description. We discuss the games you'd like to see me play, official business, I announce when I'm going live, and any and all other things. It's a fun little community that I hope you will consider joining, unless you're shilling snake oil or other bullshit spam. Anyway, regardless of any of the above, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you for my next stream on Tuesday morning, the regularly scheduled episode of Fallout New Vegas. See you then. Bye-bye.